Всем привет, с вами MrBaralgin. Сегодня у нас вновь дедлайн. Сегодня, короче, пробовал переключиться на мобильный интернет. Так что сегодня, возможно, будет стрим лучше, чем раньше. Так. У меня там просто за этот месяц я еще свой трафик не израсходовал, мне еще расходуют предыдущий месяц. Так что у меня там все равно перерасход идет. Так что попробовал пока с мобильного стримить интернета. Ну и пока что, наверное, Дискорд заходить не буду. Единственное, что я там напишу, что стрим начался. Хорошо, листом. Лиза в доту играет. Что, не выпадет испытание? Нет, а чё вы меня сюда притащили?
You want to try calming down long enough to tell me what's wrong?
Yeah, sure. Let's try that. Calming down will work. Yeah, calming down will solve everything.
Oh. No, walking away from you will solve everything.
Okay, hang on. I'm chill, bro. So, I make these flares for a rise, right?
Wait, flares? Like signal flares?
No, UV flares. Like flares that the night things can't stand because they put out this UV, which stands for ultraviolet, which is like kind of a science thing.
I got it. UV flares. Continue.
There is no continue. My zinc is contaminated with fluorine. It's useless. Also, I'm out of turpentine, which isn't that hard to find. Except everything's hard to find right now.
So when Rice's people come for their merchandise...
Oh. Is he using people now? I thought he only used hired psychopathic gorillas.
What do you need to make these things?
Just zinc and turpentine, bro. I got the rest. Worst part is everything I need is in the train yard warehouses. But a guy like me isn't going to last 10 seconds out there.
Well, I'm surprised a guy like you's lasted that long in here.
Oh, that's very funny. Haha, very funny man.
Look, maybe I'll get your supplies, but if I do... whatever you can make out of them, I take half.
Half? No way! You're freaking nuts, bro!
Look, you can give me half of something, or you can keep 100% of nothing.
Half it is. It seems fair.
Так. Так, от меня. Да. Где задание? Да нет, я сюда. Ладно.
Написал свой телефонский, да?
Написал.
Ну, это никого нет.
Или задумал, я. Я могу, в принципе... Ну ладно. Я как бы не все написал.
Brecken, this is Crane. Do you copy? Brecken, do you copy? Shit. Jade, this is Crane. Do you copy?
Crane, how much antizin did you get?
Listen, Rice wanted me to... Look, he screwed us, okay? I only got 5 vials.
What? Damn it! That's only a few days' worth. Listen, Crane, we've got a situation here. There's been an outbreak on the 18th floor. Get back here ASAP, and don't lose any of that antizin.
What's on your mind?
Mr. Crane, are you familiar with a man named Vulcan Yasif Dahl?
Vulcan Dahl? Yeah, of course. He owns Vulcan Petrol Engineering. He's the richest man in Haran.
That's exactly right. And Mr. Dahl has need of your service.
I didn't know he was still in the city.
Most of his employees were evacuated, but his 2 chief engineers are still here in the slums. They're brothers. Twins, in fact. Tolga and Fatin. They've been working on a special project. It's highly confidential, and I'm afraid I can't discuss it. But I can assure you its importance is nearly beyond measure.
Well, then I won't bother trying to measure it.
The brothers are brilliant engineers, but they're also somewhat idiosyncratic. This and the problems of operating in the current environment have put them behind schedule. Mr. Dahl would like you to assist them to get the project back on track. You will be well compensated, as you can imagine.
Doing what?
Simply do as they ask. You'll only be needed from time to time, and the task will be of short duration. Removing obstacles, you might say. They'll contact you when your assistance is required.
I'll think about it.
Think about it. Так, ну-ка. Ни одной потери еще не было, ни одного кадра не потеряно. Удивительно. Магия.
Hey, have you seen that house with the red smoke pouring out of it? If Rise's people spot it, they're gonna come knocking on his door. Someone ought to warn him.
Look, I've got enough trouble right now, but I'll think about it.
Так.
Come here. I've got a special...
Скоро сломается. Мачете. Килограмм, привет. Да-да-да, спрей. Почему ты такая говоришь по-английски?
Deal for you.
Так. Привет, Килс. Спасибо, спрей. Ну, мне как время позволяет, я так и начинаю.
Можем тут колбасить.
Угу. Так, пожалуй, короче, я сделаю так. Ах, ясно. Так, вот сюда. Готовку сюда. Тоже сюда. Давай свой молот. Нормально, циркулярная связь. Ты пишешь взаимоисключающие параграфы. Я тебе скажу, что ты пишешь. Так.
There's a lot to be done around the tower.
Что-то не понял, с кем... подожди.
Crane, the man who got the power back on. Take this. Sorry if I'm not sounding too grateful, but I'm having a piece of shite day, you know?
Anything I can help with?
Yes, but Brecken won't authorize it. Too risky, he says.
Yeah, well, is it something we need?
Okay. Brecken says we need better security at night. Too many nocturnals on our doorstep, right? So I've put together a new light rig using these big 10 kilowatt UV lamps. It's massive. Turn it on, It'll torch a volatile at 200 feet. It would be fucking nuclear. But the UV bulbs to run it are stuck in the towers of the infamy bridge.
The bridge? Wait a minute. Are you talking about the infamy firewall?
Sure. Biggest UV lamps in the hemisphere.
Alfie, that system didn't work. It was a disaster. I mean, when it failed, they had to destroy the bridge.
Well, it wouldn't have failed if they hadn't lost power. And when you restarted those substations, the system came back online. You can see it at night now.
So you need someone to get the bulbs?
Sure. But here's the thing. Some of the bulbs have burned out, right? They're no good. So the only way to tell which ones still work is to collect them when the system is powered on.
Another night run.
Getting in wouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, but once you remove the working bulbs...
You'll be on a pitch-black bridge with a whole bunch of problems. Yeah. You know what? Maybe Brecken's right about this one. Forget I mentioned it. But it's a damn shame.
Да, справді давно грав не було.
You want antacin? Forget about the drops and talk with Rise.
Jade just told me there's been an outbreak on the 18th floor. I've got to get what little antacin I have back to the tower pronto.
Do you have the antacin? Give it to me.
So what happened?
One person turned and had a couple of other people trapped. We could have sealed off that one apartment, but Brecken wanted to save as many lives as possible. It went bad. Somebody had to make the call, and now we've lost the entire floor, including a couple of kids. You'd better talk to Brecken. I have to get these meds to Lena.
Hey, Crane. It's good to see you. What happened here, it's so very sad.
Нехила разница. В уровне в 2 раза.
You want antacin? Forget about the drops. Talk with Rise.
All right, that's it. There's nothing more you can do. Yeah, well, Rise can throw a lot more bodies at them than we can. No, negative. Cut your losses and get out of there. Copy. Out. Hey, Crane. Back from the field, huh?
No, not for long. You know about a scout named Kristoff?
The new kid, huh? Yeah, he went on a recon mission, but I haven't heard from him in a while. Rahim checked him out and said he was solid, but I'm not so sure.
One reckless kid certifying another.
That's what Brecken said. Of course, it could be just his radio. Some of the batteries are running down, so we're not getting much range out of them.
Where was he headed?
Out toward that newly constructed skyscraper.
All right, I better go have a look.
Watch yourself out there, all right?
Ты это мне говоришь? Ты это мне говоришь? Ну, больше никого нет, значит, ты это мне говоришь.
This is where we get the announcements about the antacin drops. And they've just stopped.
There were kids in there! I froze.
Lena had to step up. Maybe she should be in charge. What the fuck, Crane? I'm no leader. I'm a goddamn parkour instructor.
Wait, so all the free running... Wait, that was you? Brecken, you showed these people how to survive.
Do you know what my pockets were full of when I showed up in Haran? Fucking business cards. I was hoping to drum up some more students. Maybe get enough so I could save up and buy a house. Instead of that poxy little flat I've been renting. Listen, I'm gonna talk to Rice myself.
Whoa, hang on a minute. Brecken, these people still need you. Okay, just give me some time, all right? There's gotta be another way. A better way.
Fine. I'll wait. But not for long.
Что у тебя там за стеной?
Finally, I get to do some actual good. Raheem, what are you doing up here?
Hey, Crane. Can I trust you?
How much you had to drink, kid?
Can I or not?
Yeah. What's up?
See that skyscraper? The scouts found a volatile nest in there. We take that out, and then running missions at night, we could totally do that. So I'm thinking, if we planted some explosives.
Oh, Jesus. Raheem, you're not still on that.
Crane, we have to do this. As long as that nest is there, we'll never be able to gather up enough antizin. It would work. We make a good team. Ah! Shit, oh my... Ah! Don't drop me! Don't drop me! Oh, fuck. See? Told you we make a good team.
Да, иди-ка опять.
Look, Raheem, we don't have any explosives. I mean, none. The closest thing to what you're talking about are Spike's firecrackers. That's impossible.
You don't know what it's like. All I can do is watch. Sit on my ass and watch everything happen and do nothing. I don't want to die here, Crane. Not like this, not helpless. If I go out, I'd rather go out doing something.
What's this?
I was set to fly out on Sunday. They quarantined us on Thursday. I already had my bags packed.
Okay, look. I'll keep my eyes open, okay? If there's some way we can make this happen.
Whatever.
Oh.
Это не самое безопасное место.
This is Crane, do you copy?
What do you want, Crane?
I want you to start the antizin drops again, at least near the tower. These people need help.
We put you in Haran to find our file, not to play Mother Teresa. Or does this mean you've reconsidered Rice's proposal? Perhaps Miss Aldemir would even be willing to cooperate, test her skills in a new environment.
You start giving us some antizin and then we'll talk about what Rise wants.
Oh, it's us now, is it? Well, I'm afraid your request is out of the question in any case. Things have gotten a bit strained with the Ministry. Resuming the airdrops would not be politically advantageous at the moment.
You assholes take the fucking cake, you know that? You and your fucking file. Look, I'll locate the file for you, but I'm gonna take a good long look at it before I decide what to do about it.
Не бой как-то очень больше, чем ловкость.
Crane, this is Jade. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. What can I do for you?
I don't know how much time we have, so the short version. I need your help. Rice has turned an abandoned school into a supply dump. And I think it may be where he's storing his antizin. If you and I sneak in there, we could get all the meds the tower needs. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Great. Look for me in one of the boxcars on the train trestle near the school.
Okay, and listen, Jade. If we don't find that antizin, I'll need to talk to you about something.
About what?
Another option, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, let's see what we can find in that school.
Там внизу нету? Мусора, еще. Или машины. Ну там машины есть. Это их не напугнуло, я думаю. Ладно.
Radio signals are stronger now.
Jade knows where we might be able to get more antizin. I'm supposed to meet her in one of the boxcars near the school.
You got something for us? Thanks a lot. Every little thing matters.
Что ты мне за говно даешь? Ну-ка, надо попробовать испробовать кувалку.
Is this Crane? Can you hear me on this thing?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Tolga.
And Fatin?
We work for Mr. Dahl, and we are ready to put you to task. Get here on the double. Make it quick.
Hey, that's rude. God, don't talk to me like that.
Shut up, Fatin! Get off the radio!
You're going to make him mad, you idiot!
Stop talking or I will punch you!
Punch me? I'll kill you!
Idiosyncratic, great.
Нихил. Данила Мороз. Данил Мороз, привет. Спасибо. Повторяешь?
We are waiting for you.
Yes, hurry up! You're putting us behind schedule.
Что там за нервные типы, блин?
Can anyone read me? This is Christoph. I need help.
I read you, Christoph. This is Crane. Where are you?
I found some survivors. They're in pretty bad shape. We're just outside the hostel.
Christoph, hold tight. I'm on my way.
You're asking for it!
Да блин, всем все надо.
Nice to see a friendly face for a change. We'd be a bloodstain if you hadn't come along. Thanks. Take this. You've earned it. I'm gonna kick your rotten teeth down your...
Ага, да. Нет, пускай.
Можешь прерываться меньше, чем на полчаса?
Ну, могу, в принципе, закончить.
Ну, потом начнешь.
Так, ладно. Я через полчаса, может, поменьше подойду еще. А пока тормозим.